We're going to start seated today. So if you have a blanket or a cushion and you want to grab a seat, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, you can sit on the floor with your legs crossed or legs out long. And I want you to imagine there's like a string on the top of your head. So you lift the crown of your head up, shoulders soften down your back, hands can rest on your body, palms down. If you need to feel a little more grounded confidence, palms up. If maybe you're a little unfocused or sleepy and you need to get some energy. We're going to start today with a 4-part equal breath. So that's an inhale for 4 and an exhale for 4. If you'd like, you can bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your abdomen. Eyes can stay open, gazing softly down at the floor, or if it feels okay, you can close your eyes. You're going to breathe in for a count of 4. Exhale out any air inside you. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. 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 Let that breath go. Keep your hands where they are. And take a big full breath in. Feel your chest widen, your abdomen expand. Hold it at the top. Exhale out your mouth. Maybe sigh or make a sound. Do that one more time. Inhale deeply. And exhale fully. Come to standing at the top of your yoga space. Feet are going to be about 2 fist width distance apart. So you can measure that. Just bring your fist together in between the kind of the knuckles of your big toes. Then you're going to point your index toes forward. Hands by your side. And just notice your feet. Maybe lift up. Actually, let's go ahead. Lift up all 10 toes and see if you can place them down with intention, with purpose. So you feel all 10 toes pressed down. Feel the top of your foot, the ball of your foot pressed down, and then rock a little weight back into your heels. And then again forward until you find kind of that sweet center spot. Then bring your attention to your knees, your quads. Can you engage your quadriceps? Draw your belly in, not to be smaller, but to support your spine and your breathing. Lift your shoulders up and back. Inhale, reach your arms up. And as we exhale, bend your knees, swing your arms behind you. Inhale, Tadasana, arms come up overhead, big breath in. Exhale, fold, swing your arms behind you, opening up your shoulders. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold, swing your arms, drop your head. 2 more, inhale, arms up. Exhale, swing back. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. You're going to take your feet a little wider. So maybe to the edges of your mat. And if it feels good, you're going to kind of point your toes out. You're going to imagine you're holding like a big dish or basket. And we're going to squat down as if we're scooping up water and then pouring it over our heads. Then we go to the other side. So squat down, reach, pour the water over. Good. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. So scooping the water side to side. You're opening up your hips, lengthening out your spine. One more time to each side. Last time. And exhale, hands to your heart. Wiggle your feet back underneath your hips. Point those index toes forward for me. Good, press down into the ground. So you feel rooted and strong here. Good, hands come back down by your side. And we're gonna sit back into our chair pose. So knees bend, arms reach up. Draw your belly in, not to be smaller, but just support yourself in this strengthening pose. You can even lift up your toes to play with your balance here, or sit really deep. It's up to you. We're gonna twist to the right, so right arm reaches back. Maybe you look for that right thumb, and then inhale, right arm back to center, reaching forward. Exhale, twist to the left. Good, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, mountain, hands to your side. Good. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold over your legs, swing the arms back. Good, inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. You're gonna step your right foot back for crescent or high lunge. So big, brave step back and check in with your alignment here. I like to have my feet on different sides of the mat. So if you drew a line down the center, the feet are on different sides. Anchor your right hip forward. Inhale, arms reach up and bend into that left knee. Back knee is gonna be almost straight with a little bend there. And then fan out your arms to a capital T shape, palms down. Good, you can hold here, building strength. Or we're gonna do 4 little squats here, split squats. So we go down and up. Arms stay as they are, just the legs move down and up. You can go a shallow dip, or you can go really far. Good, come back here, stop. Good, inhale, goal post your arms, wrists above elbows. And then imagine you could squeeze your elbows towards your spine. Lift up your heart, your nose, and your gaze. Big heart opener here. Good, inhale, reach your arms back up. Exhale, hands to your waist, step forward. Inhale, mountain Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold, swing your arms back behind you. Inhale, chair pose, sit back. Exhale, twist to the right, right arm back. Inhale, arm forward. Exhale, left arm back. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold, fingertips reach to the sky. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, hands to your hips. Step your left foot back for that high crescent lunge. All 10 toes point forward. Left hip bone comes forward too. Lunge into the right knee. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. Tuck your low ribs in. I'm gonna lengthen out my stance a bit. Arms come out to a T, exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, lower down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Last time. We go down and up. Hold here. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, goal post your arms. Elbows are wide. Fingertips are spread wide. Inhale. Exhale, elbows towards your spine. Squeeze back, lift the heart. Lift your gaze, your smile to the sky. Good, inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to your waist and step to the top of your mat. Inhale, Tadasana, fingertips to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, bend in half, reach your arms up. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale for that twist, right arm reaches back. Point your knees forward. Inhale, hands to the front. Exhale, left side twist. Inhale, chair. And exhale, fold. Whew. Take a moment here to let your head hang heavy. Pedal through your legs. So fingertips can tent and reach the floor. You can even bring them to your thighs gently as you straighten one leg and the other. Straighten one leg, then the other. Good. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to your waist, hands to your hips. Step the right foot back, high lunge. Inhale, arms out to a T. We're gonna take those 4 little knee bends again. Ready? Lower down, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, elbows go wide. Inhale, elbows squeeze back. Look up, exhale. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to your waist, step forward. Inhale, Tadasana, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, reach back. Inhale, chair pose, sit low. Option here on this side, if you want to take a prayer twist. I'll turn so you can see me. You can still take those open twists, big wide arms. If you want to give it a try, take your elbow and hook it around your opposite knee. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, prayer twist or open twist to the opposite side. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, swing your arms back. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your waist. Step your left foot back, crescent lunge. Good. Hips point forward as you inhale. Sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, arms parallel to the ground. We lower down for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, heart opener, elbows bend, heart lifts, nose lifts, eyes lift. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Whew. Take a pause here. Rock forward and backward on your feet. Hands can stay on your hips or float down to your sides. Whew. Put your hand on your heart, on your chest. Feel that heartbeat. Feel your breathing, feel the energy you're creating. Bring your hands back to heart center, so palms pressed in together. And you're gonna step your left foot back for warrior 2. So left toes turn out, right toes stay anchored forward. You're gonna bend into that right knee. Circle your arms up and open. Now, some people kind of need to surf here to find that sweet spot with shoulders over hips. Take a big breath in here. Then exhale, you're gonna flip your right palm up, sweep it over and back, reverse warrior. You have some options here with this left hand. You can let it slide down the leg. You can wrap it around your back. You can even try to sneak it over here to the right hip crease. Keep strong in your right knee. Good, we're gonna exhale, extended side angle, right forearm to right thigh. Left arm can reach directly up out of the shoulder, or you can turn your palm down towards the floor and reach overhead. Check back in with that left foot. Are you pressing into your left pinky toe side, that knife edge side? Good, inhale back up to warrior 2. Hands come to your hips. We're gonna turn forward, so we pivot on that left foot, step to the top of the mat. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold, swing the arms back. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, twist of your choice, big open twist or prayer twist. Follow the breath, inhale back to center. Exhale to twist. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Tadasana, fingertips to the sky. Exhale, hands to your waist. Warrior 2, right foot steps back. I'm gonna have my back turned to you just for a little bit, I apologize. Right toes to the edge of your mat. Bend into your left knee, open up your arms wide. You might even find a little squeeze of your shoulder blades towards your spine. Gazing over the left fingertips. So in this pose, we get a lot of energy from our feet and legs. So really observe your feet here. Are both of them pressed down into the mat, almost pushing in opposite directions? Good, flip your left palm up, exhale, reverse your warrior. Keep that bend in the left knee. Keep that integrity. Hand can come behind you and sneak over to the left hip crease. Exhale, extended side angle. Just a gentle bit of weight in the left forearm as you reach up and overhead. Open your heart towards your ceiling. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, hands to your hips. We're gonna pivot forward. Step, top of the mat. Whew. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair, last time. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's take that prayer twist. Inhale. Exhale, left elbow around right knee. Good, inhale, center. Exhale, right elbow around left knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain Tadasana. Exhale, hands to your hips. We're gonna work on a little balance here. You're gonna reach your arms forward, palms down, kind of like mummy arms, and then come up onto your tiptoes, onto the ball mounts of your feet. You can stay right here. If you wanna play with a little balance, build a little strength, you can squat down. Inhale, lengthen out your legs. So stand up, arms come up overhead. Then exhale, lower everything down, hands and heels. Good, inhale, arms reach forward, palms down. Exhale. Inhale, come up high on your tiptoes. Exhale, lower down with control. Inhale, arms reach up, legs get long. Exhale, lower down. One more time if you're giving it a try. Inhale, fingertips forward. Exhale. Inhale, come up high. Exhale, lower with control. Inhale, get long. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. Step your left foot back, warrior two. Inhale, open up the arms. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Extended side angle. Reach up and overhead. So you can stay here with your heart, kind of your sternum, reaching up to the sky. You can also play a little here by lengthening out your right leg. We're not locking it out. There's still a little bend there. And just reaching down for the floor. You can take your left arm and reach it up overhead. You can take your right arm and reach it up overhead. Lots of oblique work here. For 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale, warrior two. Whew. Good. Hands to your waist and step forward. Half little sun salute here. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Reach those fingertips back. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're gonna step that right foot back. Warrior two. Circle your arms up and out and open. Reverse the warrior. Big breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Press into the outer edge of that right foot, that back foot. Straighten out your front leg. Left fingertips reach to the ground. They don't touch the ground, they just reach there. Right arm sweeps overhead. This is like bus stop number 1, bus stop number 2. Hold here, breathing strong. Good, inhale, warrior two. Whew. Good, exhale, step to the top of your mat. Let's find a wide-legged stance. So all 10 toes point towards the long edge of wherever you're working, so you have some space. This first time, hands to the waist, soft bend in your knees. Inhale, get tall, roll your shoulder blades back. Then as you exhale, bend in half, Maybe your fingertips come down to the floor. And then here you have some options. You could lunge into the right leg and then the left leg. You could just stay here, offering the top of your head to the floor. Maybe your palms come down. Maybe you come down to your elbows. But whatever you do, see if you can relax your head, neck, and shoulders a little more. Again, options to move, to twist, just to see what feels good in your body. You can inhale, come back to half up to standing. And you're gonna just heel toe your feet in, or you can jump them in too. Let me grab a sip of water. So our balancing little series is gonna be up next. You can stay standing in the middle of your mat or facing the top of your mat, whatever feels comfortable to you for tree pose. So I have been asking you to observe your feet a lot. So you're gonna bring a fair amount of strength into your left leg. And then you're gonna come up on your right tiptoes. We've been here before. Open up your knees to the right, and then let's just rest the right heel on the left ankle to start. You can stay here, kind of bus stop number 1. Bus stop number 2, you're gonna slide the foot up towards the knee. Or maybe bus stop number 3, you lift and bring the heel all the way to the upper inner thigh. Now, no matter what you're doing, you're gonna squeeze your left leg and right leg in towards each other. So imagine they're like magnets. So each leg is working. As far as hand position goes, you can keep your hands at heart center or on your hips. You can bring them behind you or up overhead, maybe even twisting your palms. Get a little more opening in the back of the body. So I know Mrs. Stewart has talked to you about your drishti, your point of focus. That is so helpful on and off your yoga mat. When things get a little shaky, you can refocus your drishti. Come back to your drishti if you've gone away. Bring your hands back to your hips. We're gonna play with a little starfish pose here. So you're gonna straighten out your right leg to the side, flex your heel, and then open up your arms really big. You can stay here in starfish, or maybe you give warrior 3 a try. Stretching your leg back behind you, arms can sweep back like we did. Woo, if you fall out, no problem. Arms can sweep back like we did in our forward fold, or maybe you reach them forward. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, shake it off. So balancing poses sometimes bring up a lot of our ego. And maybe I'll speak for myself. I'm like, oh, why can't I do this? Why am I so shaky today? The point of a balancing pose isn't being able to do it perfectly every time. It's adjusting and giving it another try each time. So I just offer that to you if you're feeling sometimes I should be able to do this, or why can't I do this? You can. It's just a different day for your body, and balancing poses ask us to exercise changing our responses to that inner critic. Bring some strength and weight into your right leg. Really ground down through your right foot. You're gonna bring your left heel to that inside of your right ankle, open up the left knee. This may feel great right here. Find the arm position that works for you. You have lots of options here, behind the back, up overhead, twisting of the palms together. Once you've chosen your hand position, really draw your navel in towards your spine to help keep you supported and balanced here, right? We got to find our center to keep our balance. Your focus, your drishti helps here too. Stay here for 2 more breaths. And then find your starfish pose, stretching the left leg out long, opening up the arms. Option for that warrior 3. If you've got the space, you can take it. That big kick back and long reach forward, and then coming back up, whew, to standing. Giving things a little bit of a shake, shake, shake. Come back to the top of your mat. And inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold, swing your arms down and back. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, hands to your hips. You're gonna take your feet out wide, heels in, and come down into a little bit of a squat for me. So you can see my heels lifted up. Yours may have too. Hands come to your heart, and you bring your elbows to the inside of your thighs, a little Malasana. You might be here with your elbows on your thighs. Maybe you're somewhere in between. And we're gonna gracefully come to a seat on our mat. Stretch your legs out long in front of you. I'm gonna turn this way. Stretch your legs out long in front of you. And you're gonna draw your right foot in towards your left thigh. So we were just standing in tree pose. I like to call this fallen tree. So it's the same idea, but we're on our sits bones instead. You're gonna turn your navel and your sternum, your belly button towards your left foot. Inhale, Tadasana on the arms. Exhale, you're gonna hinge forward until you feel a little bit of sensation, and then lower your fingertips down. If the leg being straight doesn't feel good, you have the option to bend your knee. I like to tent my fingers because as I'm here, I find that the longer I'm in the pose, I have a little bit more range of motion. So I might crawl my fingers forward or put my palms flat. If you have a towel or a t-shirt, you could wrap it around your foot to give you a little leverage here. Good, inhale, sit back up. You're gonna bring your right hand down next to your right hip for rock star pose. We're gonna rock forward onto the right knee and the left foot. Hips come forward, reach arm back behind you. And then exhale, come on down. Straighten the right leg out. And we'll do that pose on the left side. So left foot comes in, side to the right thigh. Flex your right toes towards your face. Turn to face your right foot and inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. So separate leg stretching. I'm gonna bend my right knee here and my hamstrings are a little tight. But as I exhale, my body's able to melt just a little bit deeper, and it may not be a noticeable difference, but you'll probably feel it internally. Good, inhale, walk your hands back towards your body, lift your head up over your hips for that rock star pose. Left hand by the left hip, rock forward onto the left knee, right hand comes down, reach up, stretch back. And exhale, come on down. Bring the soles of your feet together for a butterfly, a Supta Baddha Konasana. So the cool thing about butterfly is that you can decide how close you want your heels towards you. So that'll change the sensation that you're feeling in this posture. So choose kind of what works best for you here, and gently rest your hands on your shins or your thighs. This may be enough for you. If you want a little bit more sensation, you're gonna inhale, sit up tall, and then exhale, reach your fingertips forward. Press down into your fingertips as you try to reach your nose towards your toes. So it's an energetic. Most of us may not be able to get our nose to our toes ever. That's not the point. The point is moving our body, learning about ourselves. Inhale, come back up to seated. You're gonna close your knees like a book and come to lying down on your back. Wiggle the sides, the outsides of your feet to the edges of your mat. Knock your knees in. Hands can rest on your body or by your side. Take your knees over to the left side, just a little windshield wiper action here, and then to the right. If you'd like, you could even goal post your arms, getting a little bit more of a heart opening as you windshield wiper legs left and right. Inhale, knees back up to center for a bridge pose prep. So wiggle your heels back underneath your knees. If you swept your arms down, you'd be able to tickle your toe, back of your heels rather. We're gonna inhale here. Big exhale. On your next inhale, lift your hips up off the mat and lift your chin away from your chest a bit as if there was an orange there. So you can stay here. You can grab onto the edges of your mat to find a little more lift in the hips and your abdomen. Option to reach your arms up overhead even. Exhale, lower your hips, lower your hands if they're over your head. We'll do bridge pose one more time. Inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, sweep the arms overhead. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms and hips down. Make yourself into a tiny, teeny little ball. Give yourself a hug. And then exhale. Stretch out long into your final resting pose. If you need to add on any extra clothing, turn off lights, get a blanket. Take the next few moments to create a calm, peaceful environment of rest. Take the next few breaths to get on any wiggles or movements. And if it feels safe, you can close your eyes. And take rest.